to my niche story mode playthrough. So yeah, last time, the pink line leader New Duke, I believe he was called. No, I completely messed up his name. I was thinking Nuvan and the New Duke, but no, it's Kuvan. Kuvan passed on, and over here they are trying to get a new male breeding line creature / leader. By the challenge that is going on, you see a lot of these male creatures have already used their moves. They were trying to dig up a root, which is the challenge that was made when I believe this creature over here, Tadukru, dug up a root, and then they're like, okay, so that is a good challenge, or that's a sign, or whatever, that we should say whoever digs up the first root gets to be the next leader. So that's what all of these guys are doing. So we also over here have these creatures who are heading off to tell about the story that was told to Rame about Adam, and they're going to try and get a tribe meeting together to figure out what this story is all about. These guys have full moves, and I think they can cross over. Let me make sure I gathered all the food. Tab. Alright, over here I don't think I've done anything much over here. Yep, the bunnies have already raided over here. That's fine. Yeah, I don't think I'll try and get Topri hit in the head with a coconut. That wouldn't be a good idea. Kiopri was just born last turn. There he goes. He'll go sit in the grass and be camouflaged. These creatures are in much more dire need of a nest. And they did kind of cross over together, so maybe they're kind of friends. They don't, I think, have any family relations, do they? Ross? No, they are a... So, Miri, yeah, and Duke Roro, the blue pair. I mean, they could if Duke Roro or Mira were related. I don't know. But anyways, I believe this is a pink-blue line breeding pair, so unless you are a pink or blue line creature. Alright, so they are. Alright, so yeah, they would be like, I need to have my children. Although, they did build a nest. They did build a nest, so they really don't need that nest, I guess. At least until the other one has gone bad and needs to be repaired. I probably won't repair it when that happens because it's not in a very convenient location where people can get hit by leeches, which is why I usually keep him having one of his turns just in case she gets hit by a leech. So these guys can go ahead and have their child in this nest this turn. And Duke Van is going to go explore further. See what he can find. Kind of at a bad camera angle for me anyways. And you can go ahead and try and dig up a root, why not? Failed. It's okay though. Alright. I'm completely turned around. Okay, these guys are heading off to go over to this island and then hop maybe to that island pretty soon here. Yeah, you have your turn. Let's go ahead and resolve the drowning that happened throughout the last couple episodes. He's okay, he's safe on the other side, Duke is, but he has had quite a bit of his life shaven off, and this purr-faced creature is going to go try and help him with that. Can you purr for anyone over here while you're here anyways? I think I checked this last episode. Oh, you could purr for Seiko. Oh. And Kuvanta. Kuvanta's mate does not need purred for, but you might as well purr for these guys because you can't cross this turn or else you'd probably die. So let's put you right here to cross the next turn. And I think Duke is going to tell his mate, quick, get in the grasses. He does not want to see his mother to see this. He thinks his mother would very much disapprove, and she probably would. So Mimi is going to get in the grasses behind that rock, and she's, yeah, I think she'll do everything possible to just stay hidden. It's probably the best spot for staying hidden. Let's see from his mother's angle. Maybe over here, a little further. Oh, she found a berry bush, incidentally. That's good. And Duke's gonna stay on the shore. And go ahead and... That's not good if you want her to stay hidden, I know. But... Oh, nice. Bunny lunch. It's like, hey look, Mom, I'm fine. I just killed a bunny. And she's like, well, you still have to get cured by the purr face. Don't you dare tell me that. You need help. Okay. I know, until this situation is completely resolved, they probably don't want to be celebrating by increasing their numbers further, but Koisana can continue watching over the children that are over here. Don't think there's any other coconuts she can gather, so I guess she will just stay there. You can go ahead and hop up here. Alright. And now let's press tab. The pink tribe, of course. He's gonna stay right here so he doesn't get too far ahead of the female he's showing around, Aname. It's no time for that, at least not yet. Alright. Is Rana is just not, she's also not going to use her move. I end up not using a lot of my creatures' moves just because they're in the right placement and they have nothing else to do there, so. Alright. Oh, Risra. We can not do anything over here either. I missed Risra. Where was she? Oh well, I'll do a look over before I pass the turn. But let's continue with the story. Mikora is the first to venture into the deep. Let's hope she can get out. Yep, she can. As long as I don't misclick. Okay, let's get her out. Not stand her underneath the coconut tree. They're like, oh, there's a random creature over here. Hello. They look rather odd. Anybody would look rather odd. Because there's all they have in their family is purr faces. But you will have to take the chance of getting hit in the head with a coconut. Their ears like, hey, look, Mom. Look who just got here. Look who just swam in. These creatures, they look kind of strange. All they have over here are purr faces, derp snouts, and the occasional fanged creature. So these pair of creatures must look quite strange. Quite like foreign arrivals, and they are, sort of. But they're like, oh, well, our family member just died, which kind of sucks, but I guess we should be hospitable. Kois is gonna go over there and try and figure out what this is all about. I don't want her to get bonked on the head. Maybe I'll use her move to bring her back. And I think Van Duke-Nu is also a little curious. Can come over here and not shake the coconut tree. Why in the world would you shake a coconut tree? Anyways, I guess if you were really desperate for food. Now we're gonna take a turn. The little Comey's getting up their years. But they can all take a turn to greet the strangers. I think I'll have the Comey come over here and purr for them, even though she'll probably get in them with the coconut. That would kind of suck, but, you know. Child, she's like, shoo, off with you. This is important grown-up business. Go gather berries. And watch your little sister. Yeah, there are berries over there that need to be gathered. I wonder if one of these two can make it over there. Yep. Nice. And you can make it over here and gather these berries. Nice. Alright. I'm going to take a screenshot real quick. So guys, I've got a screenshot now. And these two arrivals, Anamir and Mikora, are going to tell them the story that was told to Rame, or Rame. And they're gonna be like, oh yeah, there's a similar story in our tribe. But she's like, what does it matter? I mean, yeah, maybe it's good to get our story straight, but I mean, what does this even have to do with us? Why bring the whole tribe together over this? I mean, it's just a child's story. It's told to children. I don't think and she's like, my husband has just passed away. We don't even know who our next leader's gonna be. I don't think Quace is very receptive. Van Duke-Nu, well, I don't think he is either, really. I mean, he has his mate here, and she's getting old, and they've had a few children, but I mean, not as much as most of my pairs do. They're getting on age, and they just want to focus on their life. So they thanked the strange visitors for coming, but I don't think they're really concerned about it. They try to explain the importance that this really seemed important to their parents, but they're like, well, why didn't they come themselves? And they try to explain that when you cross the water, it can endanger your life, but of course, I mean, these guys are a whole tribe of purr-faced creatures, and they haven't crossed the water for a long time. And they're like, well, maybe there's some creatures that have passed this way, some other explorers, maybe you should go tell them this story. Maybe they'd be interested in it. But we really aren't. So I think that's the reception they're gonna get here. Van Duke-Nu is gonna go over here and sit over by his children. I think this is one of his children. Yeah. Let's see her genetics real quick. Star I. What is it we're wanting to pass on as far as immunity? I think I's alright. G, I think would be better. Oh, she does have that bird beak. She has the swimmer's tail. She has poison fangs. She has antenna. She's basically... yeah. And she has the star gene. I think she's the best child they've had thus far. Anyways. Of course, this berry bush over here is kind of getting abandoned as these creatures, as the keeper of it left to go save somebody. And these guys are leaving to go spread the story that they have to spread. Alright, good. I thought that might have been a mistake, but good thing it's not. Seeker's like, wow, there's a lot of bunnies on this island. I think this, yeah, he'll even have an easier time of it. Good. Watch one of them get bonked on the head with a nut. Ooh, she could gather the nuts. She probably is gonna get bonked now by one. Just watch that happen. I think Van Roro would be interested in these creatures that have just come up on his island. I mean, I guess he views it kind of as his island, at least this part of the island. Kuno would be interested too, but he's showing Aname around, so I don't think he's that interested in these strange visitors. I think, comparatively anyways, Israna might be a little bit interested. She may not even see them yet, but she saw her father rush over here, and she's like, oh, what's going on? So she's gonna go over there too. Alright. How many children of these two had? A good amount. Probably, yeah, maybe one more. And this will probably be their last one. This island is full of children now. Well, maybe not full. They're getting there. Alright. And all these creatures over here have done their moves. Alright, yep, this is the island I want to be at. Alright, where's... I already had him go. Rain. Maybe she after all is kind of the one that started all this. Maybe she'll go over here hoping to see the creatures cross, but they already have. Maybe she'll go over here and find all these creatures about to cross here. These guys are another pink line. Maybe she'll talk about this to these guys, and these guys, they are getting on in years. They really do want to take their family to this island. Let's see what the pictures are over here, but maybe they're realizing they might just be too old to make it. I think it's a risk. A big risk. And maybe they want to attend this meeting. I don't know if they'll be able to make it, though. Really. Maybe they'll tell their oldest son everything they know. I really think it's a risk having her cross. She does have swimtail. Alright. She made it. they're crossing. I think I decided last time that they would cross, so... Oh gosh. Oh gosh, he died. That is really sad. Okay. I really did drown one of my creatures. Yikes. I don't think they would really want to cross now. I think they would definitely wait. But the child is going to be born over there and isn't going to have anybody. I think Priku's father told him he wants him to go over and be at that meeting. Whatever it takes. But I think he does want to be with his siblings at this moment. Let's bring his siblings over near him, I guess. So, like, come on, guys. We need to... Yeah. I think they're all a little bit in shock. I should have realized with only 3 days left that he couldn't cross. Priku's like, okay, priorities here. You 3 have got to go help Mom. And Dad told me to go to this meeting. So, I think if they go in the water, they might drown. Yeah, I'm getting that. Okay, so that's not an option either. I guess they'll just stay here. Wow. I should have been expecting that. That was a foolish mistake. Well, I think these guys are calming down a little bit after their experience. The Rama will probably wait till next turn. Seiko is still probably going to sit here. I think she will go in the water to watch the fur-faced creature cross. Cuckoo's gonna just paw at the ground a little bit. I'm a little bit concerned about this, but I'm pretty sure it cannot do anything unless your creature is bleeding in the water. Nukuro still has 2 moves, and no leech has gotten on his mate. I'll probably reveal the nest so that we know where it is. I think that's everyone. Really. Let's just go through and make sure that all these creatures are just creatures that decided not to move. Yep. Alright. Kiron. I could do something with Kiron. Alright, let's pass to the next day. Well, Rokir can go in the grasses and look for his own berry bush. Oh, there's the bunny hill. At least you found that. Alright. Oh man. Oh my gosh. It's a bearyena, of course. Because... Okay. First things first. Let's find the bearyena. Alright, let's zoom out for quicker travel. if I see anything red, I'm a little like freaking out right now. Oh, there it is. Of course. Of course. Okay. Well, usually the raiding bunnies is what we deal with first, but we're gonna have to deal with this guy. I mean, he doesn't. True, the bunnies can move faster. Oh, it's a baby. Okay, so I'm pretty sure, yeah. You only have 2 attack. None of my creatures are very strong. Oh my gosh. I did not expect this to happen. Of course you don't expect it. It just happens. It's the way it is. Okay. Yeah. We're just gonna... They've gotta defend their baby. How much health does a bearyena have? Oh, I can see. Alright, well let's attack him once. Now he's mad at us, of course. Well, since he doesn't move, maybe we should deal with him after we deal with bunnies. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm a little bit This is the episode where everything bad happens. Yep. 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 Oh. I want to see where the bunnies are raiding first. I mean, even though there's a gigantic bearyena, that's still first priority. Oh, there's twins over here. Wow. We're probably just sharing the bunnies on... Oh, I see. They are raiding this island. Well, we'll have... No, you need to try and get in the nest. We'll have him gather. And they're probably raiding that island. Yep. Okay. This is the episode where everything bad happens. Okay. Yeah, I've got to take another. I think this is literally what I'm going to name this episode. So I'm going to take another pause. We are back. So this is very, very concerning. Of course, bunnies are raiding this island as I freak out about the bearyena. Anyway. Well, you couldn't get over there anyways, but... Hold on, let me just get all of the food off of this island, because... of course they're gonna go get that berry bush that I left behind. But, you know, whatever. All these guys are no longer children. They're having to learn things now. I think their game of tag is gonna kind of break up. But anyways, again, for the 3rd episode in a row, I'm checking who can read with. E-D-I. Alright. So, they could read D-I star E. Alright. A star D-E. Star E, D, I. I think those are the reading pairs we're going to end up with here. So, let me mark these. Yeah. You guys will be this breeding pair. We're going to remark you. And alright, so, and you guys will be the pink, red, pink, the new pink, red, pink pair. Pink. And yeah, I know. I should deal with the bearyena. I really know. Hey. Alright, it's happening on one of these islands. I think they're probably raiding up here. And probably over here. Yeah. Alright. Alright, well, let's not get distracted. We have a bearyena over here. And Rikuana is only 2. He has 1. Does any of their children have anything higher? No. This is bad. This is really bad. I don't want to put Rikuana in harm's way, really. But I mean, what do you do? Your family, they're probably very closely related. Is it getting attacked over here? Oh. I wonder what happens if you attack the baby. I don't think that's something we want to do, though. I think, just in case... I mean, we just failed. We literally just have to throw... I didn't realize. Wow, I was stupid. Everything we have at this thing. Die. It's probably gonna kill one of my creatures. I'm really sad. I can't even have a runaway, and it failed. The episode where everything bad happens. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're protecting their baby, or trying to. Alright, well. Alright, well, let's go over here to another bad situation. Oh my gosh. E. F. Okay. This is another bad situation. So, these guys literally haven't even grown up yet, and they can't go in the water till they grow up. And there's 2 babies over here, and you're about to die. Well, I think she'll be calling for her other children to come help with this. And also she will stay near them and try and protect them herself. Alright. Okay, I'm back. And yeah, everything bad has happened. These guys will just have to wait, I guess, even longer. In some water, there's, yeah, I guess there's this gradual beach. There's not very many gradual beaches here. I don't know, no, that's not a yeah, I don't think there's any that you can go in when you're this side and be safe. Hey. At least you can kill bunnies. Bunny just squawked. And yes, these guys over here just lost one of their creatures. Destroy. Which is sad. 2. I mean, not as bad as what's happening over in other parts of the world, but still sad for them. And very sad for these creatures, who don't even know what's happening in other parts of the world. All they know is that their parent just died, and it's sad. You bunnies. Bearyena can do that and then go over here, pick up the meat. Reese can pick up this meat. And perhaps they're getting a little bit less secretive. And this, I think, would be their last child. Yeah, that's just that person who was playing tag over there. And she's in the nest, and there's nothing else I can do this turn. I mean, they don't have to have it this turn, but... why not? I think he's one of their children. Yeah. They've had quite a lot of children for a match that was not planned. And a match whose children may or may not be heading on to the next island. I mean, not heading on to the next island right away, but their descendants may be heading on to the next island. And probably won't be. But who knows? Alright, I think Van Roro will come over here. He's like, here, travelers, have some food. And these travelers... Oh, she got hit in the head, didn't she? Yep. Well, per for her. That won't help her get unstunned. Ah, man. Well. She's stunned. Oh well. You can't help that. That was my stupidity that did that, so. But anyways, they will tell him... Here, you can come up here. They will tell him the story of why they're here. And I think Van Roro will be quite interested. He's gonna call his mate over and say, here, Look, these creatures are telling us a story, and we have a story similar to this that we were told as children. I don't know. Yeah, he's of the red line. His mate's probably... well, his mate's obviously of the pink line. And I think they will be very interested. And his mate's like, okay, yeah, I'll go over there. And he's like, alright, I'm very, very old now, and I'm probably going to die soon. But you can attend this meeting for me. So she will do that once her mate passes on. Well, I think that is it for this episode. A lot of bad things happened this episode. A couple people died, some children were born without their father, and there's a bearyena. Yeah. So, next episode ought to be very interesting, and hopefully we can finally have that meeting. But probably not. Who knows. Anyways, and her face will finally be able to get over here and heal Duke. I could do that this episode, but I think we will wait till next time. So, see you in the next episode.